Action. Yeah. Hello, Tammy. Just to give you a little bit of advice on your sciatica. I used to get it a lot once, but I don't get it at all now. I mean, I think Ahiranta told you I done it my back in a long time ago, and kind of had that problem of, like, you know, like where you go wash your face, like your leg comes up like that and it's so tight down there. So anyway, I'll give you a few little ideas of what I would do when I had that problem. It's all about, nothing's about straining what I do. It's all about trying to focus on where you feel the pull. When you do these stretches that I'm going to do, is focusing on the stretch and trying to ease it, you know, put your mind on the area that's being stretched, muscle or whatever, and try to help it to ease down so you're pulling it. And so the first thing, it's an easy one, is you sit on a chair, legs together, and then you just bend forward nice all the way, and then down as far as you can go, and then just pull yourself there, hold it for 30 seconds, and then stop. And then another one is you put your leg up over top like this, and then hand on top of your knee, hold on to your foot, and then you just move forward, and that's stretching your hip as well as your lower back, and hold it there 30 seconds again, and then same thing, mind you know, you've got to try to relax because it's pulling your bum muscle and it's pulling your lower back, that is. And another one is you put your hand on your leg there, keep your back nice and straight, and then look around as far as you can. Use this hand, and then you put it behind you, and you just put a bit of pressure on your back, hold it there, and then you do that the other way as well, same thing again, hand on your knee, look as far as you can over your shoulder, and then put a bit of stress on your back, hold it 30 seconds. If you want to do it up to a minute, you can do it up to a minute, hold it there. And then sometimes what I do as well is I'll lie on the floor like this, stretch out straight, and then with this in your lower back, you'll have a bit of tension there, and like this, wherever your sciatica, whichever point is caused from in your back, you just lie and you can feel a little bit of pain there, and stretch out as far as you can up with your hands and your toes, and then just focus on relaxing your lower back. Relax it, relax it. Sometimes you need to blow the air out of your lungs, and then you'll feel it. And sometimes what I get a little like pop, and it's like it all moves back into alignment again. And when that happens, I know that I'm making progress with it. And then another one is on your all pause, as they say here, and move back nice and slow, and then stretch, bring your hands down, and then nice and relaxed there, hold it there for 30 seconds again, and then after that what I'll do is put a bit of a twist in it. I'll put my hands out past shoulder width, stick this hand underneath this hand here, and bring your shoulder, palm up to the ceiling, shoulder down to the ground, hold it there, and you'll feel a nice stretch on your lower back again. Hold it there for 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds, whichever suits you. And then same thing the other way, like so. And sometimes I'll sit down and I'll just put my legs out straight, and then try to bend forward from your glutes like this until you can reach your toes. And just when you can reach your toes, give it a little bit of a pull, and again hold that there for 30 seconds, same thing now, almost as what we were doing when we sat up. Hand on your knee, hold your foot down, and then try to stretch forward. I do ballistic movements like this, and I count like 30 goes, and that seems to help it to relax and slack off it, and I get down a little bit further each time. And then do it the other way, same thing again. Hand down, press it down a bit, and there. And again, you put your right foot over your left leg, bent like this. Maybe if I do it the other way around, it'd be easier for you to see. So it's right foot straight, left foot over the leg, stretch out as far as you can behind you, elbow on your knee, stick your hand up straight, and then just pull it, hold it there. And again, don't strain this, just hold it nice and comfortable and let it ease off on its own. And then each time it eases off, just push it a little bit further. And what else is there that I do? Oh yeah, there's another one, but I got a bit of hip trouble at the moment, so I don't do this so effectively as what I used to. And so you bend your left leg, your right leg goes over the top of your knee and in front of it. This elbow or hand goes over the top of your knee. You reach back with your right hand and then press that, and that's a nice one, that is. And sometimes that'll make your lower back pop into place as well. Sometimes it's out of alignment. It's like your backbone is like a tent peg effect. Your front muscles, your back muscles, and sometimes you get tight muscles in your back which distorts it. And then what happens is you get a little prolapse in your disc. So that helps it to go back into place like that. And you do that the other side as well. And let me think, what else is there? I think one of the things as well I found is when my back gets worse is often there's three things. Sometimes I've lost weight, there's stress, and I'm overdoing something, like maybe too much work or whatever. So you just gotta try to relax a bit more. A little bit of meditation helps you to save your back. I don't know if you get other problems with your back besides the sciatica, but generally sciatica comes from a back where you've had a prolapse in it, and then it goes back after a while. But the prolapse, yeah, it takes me if I've ever done my back in, I haven't done it for a long time now, mind, because I'm on top of it. I do those stretches or something similar. I do other things as well, but I don't think you'll be able to do some of the other stuff that I do. But if you want me to show you that stuff, just let me know. And so I stay on top of it every day, almost every day that I feel like it. And I like to keep the muscles in my back strong as well. So a little bit of training on your muscles in your back to strengthen them up, just to make sure that you get a, tent peg, tent strings, like that. That's your back muscles, your belly muscles, and there's your back. And if you work in the garden, I notice from your videos, so what you're doing, your back muscles are tightening, and it's pulling, your belly muscles are weak, and then so your backbone is doing, it's out of shape, and that's when you'll get your injuries then. So if you if you're going to work in the garden, try and do a little bit of belly workout, like just leg raises, your lower muscles like this. That's an easy one to do for you. Or if you want a little bit more complicated, there, and so you can also stretch your lower back again. This is a quite effective one actually, and that helps as well. And then one final thing that might help you is, especially when your back is a bit tight, is lie down, legs bent like this, hands in your chest, either side like this, and then you just do this. Drop your legs backwards, left, right, left, to the right, and to the left like this. and then allow the legs, allow the back to loosen up, and then eventually you go down to, if you get really good at it, your legs will touch the floor. And basically, that's it. Good luck. Hope it all goes well for you, Tammy.